What if I told you that here's a country that when it comes to parties and festivities, they takes it very seriously? In fact, each province across the country has its own festival. They are vibrant, colorful, lively and grand. It is very unlikely, but it's all true. Just like what it says in their slogan, it's more fun in the Philippines. Here are the 10 reasons why Philippines is unique from the rest of the world. 10. There are more than 175 languages in the Philippines. Depending on the location, but 4 are most commonly spoken. Though Filipino and English are the majority used in the country. By the way, did you know that Filipino language has borrowings from among other languages, such as Spanish, English, Arabic, Persian, Sanskrit, Malay, Chinese, Japanese and Nahuatl? This is because Philippines was under different colonialism for a very long period. 9. Philippines has more than 7,641 islands. The Philippines is an archipelago that comprises 7,641 islands with a total land area of 300,000 square kilometers. Though more than 2,000 islands are inhabited, mostly are still unnamed. The popular ones are Boracay, Palawan, Siargao, Bohol, and Cebu. 8. Filipinos are ridiculously good people. May it be to locals or foreigners, Filipinos are warm-hearted people. They are caring, respectful, hard-working, and full of possibilities even in hard times. Filipinos respect their relatives and they treat the elderly with great fondness. They grab their hand and put it against their forehead. This gesture of pagmamano is so deeply ingrained in their culture that it has become the greatest symbol of affection in the family. Filipinos don't discriminate, and that is why they are highly ranked for service, hospitality, and care-related jobs. No wonder Philippines deemed as one of the world's friendliest countries in the world. 7. They have festival in every province, and they take it very seriously. The Philippines is known around the world, not only for its stunning natural wonders, but also for the locals' love to get together and celebrate. A proof of this is the long list of cultural festivals that happens throughout the year. These vibrant, colorful, lively, and grand festivals are characterized by the history, artistry, creativity, and passion of the people. 6. The only country that is unique in the Asian region. It is difficult to find around Asia a country without temples and Buddha statues. Philippines is the only country in the Asia that has its Christian culture and architecture. Since the Philippines was under Spanish rule for 300 years and was under the Americans for about 48 years, as a result, Philippines is a type of South American Asia country. 5. They have a unique form of mass transportation. If you visit Philippines, it's very unlikely that you will not notice these vehicles called jeepneys. They are US military jeeps left over from World War II, and Filipinos converted them to become the most popular means of mass public transportation. You can spot them with different colors, theme and styles. These jeepneys are now part of the country's culture, symbol and art. 4. Their national flag can be flipped upside down. The national flag has royal blue and crimson red horizontal bands with a white equilateral triangle at the hoist. In the center of the triangle is a golden yellow sun with 8 primary rays, each representing a Philippine provinces that courageously defied and revolted against the Spaniards. The 3 golden yellow star represents the islands groups which are Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao. What makes this flag unique is that it can be reversed as signals that the country is in a state of war. This happened during the Philippine Revolution War in 1898 to 1901 and during the World War in 1945. 3. Boxing affects crime rates in the country. Filipinos loves boxing, and they are crazy about it. Especially their very own Manny Pacquiao. Whenever he fights, the whole country stick to their TV sets. According to Philippine National Police, crime rates dropped significantly to almost zero. During his fight with Floyd Mayweather, not a single crime was recorded in Metro Manila. The same thing happened with his other fights. That's unbelievable. Manny Pacquiao is truly the people's champ. 2. A lot of Filipinos work abroad. It might be because of the Filipinos being very diligent, adaptability, competent, flexible, and reliable character, or maybe because many Filipino workers in and out of the country speak English. Well, granted that there are some who are not as good, but most Filipinos are better in English than most other countries. That makes them very hireable by foreign companies. In fact, more than 11 million of Filipinos are working abroad, and almost 1/4 of overseas nurses come from the Philippines. And 1. Philippines was colonized by not just 1 but 4 countries. If you had traveled to Philippines or have known Philippines, have you noticed a uniqueness of their traditions and culture? This is because the Philippines was colonized by 4 countries, namely Spain, British, Americans, and Japanese. They were first colonized way back in 1565 and ended only in 1946. This is the reason why Philippines is so different from their Asian neighbors. Is Philippines part of your travel bucket list? Let me know in the comment box below. I'm sure there are lots of people who wants to travel to Philippines just like you. Don't forget to give a like on this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on Daily Explore.